The Ministry of Health and Wellness is teaming up with PAHO to tackle youth tobacco use for World No Tobacco Day. As part of its commitment to the Framework Convention of Tobacco Control, the ministry is hosting a special youth panel discussion. Organizers say the goal is to give young people a platform to voice their experiences and drive awareness about the dangers of smoking and vaping.
So World No Tobacco Day is an event from the World Health Organization and the Framework Convention on Tobacco Control. The Pan American Health Organization, being the regional arm of the WHO, has been providing technical support to the Ministry of Health for many, many years on implementation of the Framework Convention on Tobacco Control. So the evidence is very clear that tobacco use is very harmful to the health. And the evidence is very strong that there's a causative effect, that smoking tobacco causes illness. And so PAHO has been partnering with the Ministry of Health to provide a technical cooperation to really increase awareness and knowledge about the tobacco industry and the tactics that they use, the harmful effects of tobacco. And more importantly, we have been partnering with the Ministry of Health to provide the support for the tobacco bill that is now before the House of Representatives for debate.
The data is indeed concerning, and by a survey conducted by the National Drug Abuse Control Council, most of the usage is occurring among young women. According to VEOS, this is happening because younger persons are being bombarded with new tobacco gateways, from vapes to hookahs.
In this instance for this year, because of the need of ensuring that our younger population will be able to get that information readily available, the Ministry of Health and Wellness partner with the Pan American Health Organization to be able to come up with a youth forum, and this youth forum is specifically targeted to providing that information to the younger population in terms of the dangers of tobacco when it comes to nicotine, as well as the dangers of new and emerging products such as vapes, hookahs, and electronic cigarettes, right? Because our recent Global Youth Tobacco Survey that we did in 2024 has demonstrated to us that more younger population is consuming these substances, and the industry itself is marketing these substances in a way that the younger population would gravitate around them and would consume more of it, right? So therefore, the Ministry of Health and Wellness is very, very much in that process of ensuring that the younger population would have that information and at the same time would be able to use that information wisely to make the right choices in life.
And what better way to encourage this by getting the youths involved? VEOS says that the panel will continue in other districts as well.
This Youth Tobacco Forum is one of many youth forums that we'll be having countrywide. Our next stop will be in the Orange Rock and Corozal district, where we will be providing these types of forums so that every young person in this country has an opportunity not only to know about the dangers of tobacco products, but also to voice their opinions as to what needs to be done as a country in reference to how we can go about protecting their lives, right? As well, we'll be doing a series of sensitization session, which is general population. Again, we're starting in Orange Rock. So that we would be able to have the general population know about not only the work that the ministry is doing, but also about the dangers of tobacco products.
Jo Marie Lanza, 7 News.